What's good, guys? Come on in. Let's watch something scary. Alright. I'm doing one of my favorite NUKES top 5. I can never get bored of these videos. Apparently, I'm obsessed with the dad. Let me stop. I love horror. So we much watch scary videos to make you cry like a baby.
This next video was sent in by a NUKES Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Nah, that doll looks creepy. I feel like it's gonna jump. Wow, I feel like it's about to just jump and run at the stream right now. Oh shit! Alright, okay. That was a lot of activity going on. Need to kick that mug out. Word, fuck yeah, man. We got it on the live stream. It's still going. It's still going. Nah, no way. No way. It just ripped, literally cocked back the drawer and tossed it. We need to go there. We need to see what that's about.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are
Rest in peace to the husband. Best of luck.
Walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I want you.
She's got kind of so bad. Yeah.
Dada! I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me. What?
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got fun. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, bud? Did you say bye to?
I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father. communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dada! Upstairs! Hurry me!
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad.
Yeah, I mean, like, people pass away. Basically, I think, yeah, they could still be around. They could become a spirit guide. They could look out for their loved ones. They could give them signs and, pinpoint what's a good, like, direction. And it's like, they could do a lot of stuff. But, yeah, it's supposed to be scary, right? Scary videos to make you cry like a baby. What's going on here, Nuke?
Dad is
What's going on
standing
here?
nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems
Hurry me!
Parents. Heading my mom.
and giving him a quick hug.
Bye, Daddy!
Yeah, I feel you.
Haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits
Brenda?
the home. House and is
Did you
using
say
a Ouija
Brenda?
board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija
How much would somebody need to pay you to play with a Luigi board?
board session, she
Now, some of you guys will just do it for free. Like, that's wild.
begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Like, what happens when you play with a Luigi board and the motherfucker just grab you, just flick the board without you saying goodbye, and the board just fly across the room. You just nah, you didn't even say goodbye yet, so you running away. You know it's over.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board?
Why would you say that? Why? She wants something scary to happen.
It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda.
Brenda.
It's not Brenda, is it?
That's Brenda.
Oh my god.
That's Brenda.
I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board? My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say. Oh god.
If your nose is bleeding, that's your body trying to tell you, hey, something may not be right. Maybe you should go for a walk. Not saying like
No tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
the nose is bleeding, you feel trembly, you're feeling a little bit shaky, baby. That's your sign. The fun was funning, but now the fun ain't fun no more. It's starting to get serious. Like, let me see how long she takes to get the hint though. Let me see. Say goodbye.
The body's moving. Oh my god, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm off. I'm sorry guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts
I just said say goodbye,
to
bro.
bleed.
I did not tell y'all the board was gonna fly across the room.
But still, she decides to continue her session.
I told y'all.
Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough, and she just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Nah, in the woods by yourself and you just want to play with a Luigi board? We gotta check on his mental health. We have to. Let me see his face. He's not doing the best.
Spooky
Somebody needs to check on this man, bro.
surroundings, but nevertheless,
Just ask if I hope he got a good cameraman. if that camera's standing up by himself, when that guy gets home, I'm telling you, if anybody noticed, man, just give him a call. Just check up on buddy. You feel me?
Yes, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board.
Yeah, that camera not moving. He's by himself with a Ouija board in the woods at night for content.
As you might expect,
You just go to the cemetery. Like, just go to the graveyard. You feel me? You'll get a lot more paranormal going on, man. But the woods are scary. I ain't gonna lie, the woods are a little bit more scary. It's just darkness. It's just darkness and like trees. It's gonna have your mind wondering.
it did not go well.
Of course. And then
Just heard something move outside the tent. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Why you didn't say goodbye? You're scared. You're pulling out a weapon. You're playing with a ghost boy, brother. So what if somebody just try to prank you or knock on your tent, a regular human, and you stab them because you done scared the out of yourself?
I don't see anything. That was weird.
Somebody need to check on this guy, man, before he makes any more content. Y'all gotta like call ASPCA or something, man.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the f*** was that? Nope, no.
See, right here in this point a second, you know what I'm saying, as a melanated being, has a shout out to the black community, you feel me? And actually I can't even say that. That's so racist, actually, yeah. Because we do have like it is bigger than black and white, actually. I'm just thinking through like the dumb horror movie scenes. Like it's always that one person like, oh, let's do this, but in reality, everybody has a mind of their own. I'm pretty sure plenty of everybody, so it's just like, what in the world, brother? Like, brother Eam, you just heard somebody growl at your tent. At that point in time, you grab the board, you say goodbye, and you start packing up. You didn't even say goodbye correctly.
Nope. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do?
What do you do? I'm gonna just let the video play, bro.
Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea.
He looked like he playing a game of Slenderman.
Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
More juice. I'll be right back. Okay. Nah. Yeah, that thing got a big old head. That thing looks scary, like some type of snake or something. Big Minecraft. I said, you got a shower in the living room? Oh!
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendown approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendown Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again, and thankfully the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not? A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings
Hey, they got me looking in the back. I gotta see what's going on sometimes.
were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here? What the?
Now we all hear that. It's loud talking.
It's all about in the Cherokee language. They all need the hymns of the song. O Señor, llegado ko llega a mí, y the Daxisani, after moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for each church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside what's going on.
Went in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services and both.
Maybe it could be a prank. Maybe somebody's left a recording in there.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see?
I'm not buying
Stood
this
here.
one.
Neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down. Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the
Show the inside of the car.
hell?
How you gonna go to the front? I want to see what's inside the car. I know you hear the crying.
What is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car, but then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation, but Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself, but he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
Wait. Hold up. So the car crashes into the gate, drives, but nobody's in the car, but you hear crying? Did they die? Did they die on the way crashing? Was it a ghost driving? Or I don't know, I kind of got chills from that a little bit. Like, I'm not too sure how that works. Just disappear? An in-game glitch? The NPC? I don't know.
They fixed that fence.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day,
We glad they fixed the fence, man. That did not help us into figuring out why was nobody in the car. But we glad they fixed the fence.
Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But let me know what you think.
You okay?
A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that
I don't like apartments like that. I don't. I get such weird vibes from them type of apartments. Like, it's
is truly terrifying.
Remember your friends?
No, I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there. Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
I didn't even peep that. Bro, the girl is blessed, gang. What? She's one of the ones. She has divine protection. But like, the door dead ass just open up, and the weird guy is like, I wouldn't even be comfortable in sleeping in there like forever. Like, I'm moving. So it's a hidden room in there, and that guy was just living in there. You must be crazy.
Get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my
Like, look what he even
Of clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment.
That's the creepiest thing ever. Like, where did he come from? The closet?
Please get out of my apartment.
And then the door just opens up. Is crazy. Absolutely.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
What type of table is that? Table looks a little defaulted. Like, I don't know. These furnitures look.
What? You saw me. You saw a man in my bedroom?
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom, but now the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
So this whole time, you waited to the last minute to really peep game? Like something was just like not off to you? You got this scary ghost. Your friend said, number one, you hearing noises, and then the third one you actually seen a guy pop out. Like, when was you gonna just like put it together? Like, you feel me? I understand. Like, probably just moving in, trying to get comfortable. Right. It's a brand new apartment, and like, that's understandable.
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead...
Was that prints? Was that like footprints on the bed? It looks like it. It looks like it.
And grabs her pepper spray, slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window. Looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is...
That was really a ghost in a blanket is wild. The way how he went back down.
Activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some...
It does not like that curtain.
Dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide.
I think it was giving too much moon energy.
Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre. but they're just kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies. So first up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good, because I'm here for my peace. That's like my thing.
Paranormal experience, nope, just sending TikTok trying to escape his diaper.
You don't offer me.
Bro, I'm literally watching a horror movie. What the hell?
Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Poor doggy. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway.
That's crazy.
Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone. And this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared. And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie. But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah, probably not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time.
Nice vid. Alright, thank you guys for tapping in, watching these scary videos with me, man. It was interesting. Not a big fan of the Luigi boys. I have never tried one game. Should I? Probably will not be. I'm just Terrell, Sution, you feel me? Y'all figure that out. Me, I'm a gooch. Signing out. Ema.